What's going on, YouTube? So, as of today, a previous farming run for supply points has been nerfed by Turtle Rock Studios. They did a hotfix today, so now it only gives 17 at a time instead of the 38. I guess you could still farm it, but 17, I mean, it's just really not worth it. It's not efficient anymore, but I've found a new farming run that you can run in Act 2 on either Recruit or Veteran. Now, I've got the two builds and I've got the two gameplays to showcase what you can do in order to farm these really quickly. It's actually faster. It's almost as easy. Some things can go wrong, but since it's faster and it's more profitable, it's well worth it to run this. And I'll first start off showing you the deck that you'll need for the veteran run, and then I'll show you the recruit run, show you the gameplay, what you need to do, and we'll just jump in pretty quickly here. Now for the first one, the whole thing's you're only gonna be using the first 10 cards, so after number 10, obviously, just fill in the rest, doesn't even matter. But double grenade pouch, 2 offensive, 10% damage dealt, not even going to worry about it. Hold on. And then surplus pouch gives everybody another offensive inventory, negative 10 health. Like the big thing about this build is going to be grenade damage against the ogre. I mean, you can melt this thing in less than 10 seconds with these, with just minimum of 2 people just lobbing these. But you also got demolition expert. We're getting 50% more on that damage. Improvised explosives, 75% accessory damage. Bomb squad, 100% extra damage. Now after this, run like hell. We're just basically looking for move speed. Essentially what you want to do as soon as you kill the ogre is just keep running in. So we're just looking to maximize our move speed. So evasive action every time you get hit. So that way when you're moving through, maybe some of the infected still around, get hit, 20% more move speed. Mandatory PT just gives everybody more stamina. Cross trainers, more health, more move speed, stamina regen, and stamina. Now this will be everything that you need, and we'll jump into the gameplay right here, and I'll pretty much give you the rundown on what you need to do in order to farm this. Again, more profitable and pretty much faster and almost as easy. You'll see. Alright guys, so you'll load into Heralds of the Worm Part 1 inside of Veteran difficulty. Immediately go over to the buy station. Buy up as many grenades as you possibly can. I don't know what I was doing right here, but you know, I was kind of still in the works of figuring it out. But essentially you'll want one person as Hoffman because he gets an additional accessory slot. You'll buy up some pain pills, and for whatever reason I bought the toolkit, but in reality what you'll need is the stun gun, just in case there's a hawker or something else that pins you, or a crusher, just to get out really quickly. But all you're going to be doing is basically running into here and essentially just lobbing nades at the ogre and then just pushing on through. I mean, you'll see here in a second. I mean, this is a 2-minute flat run for 52 supply points every time. We're talking every 2 minutes you could have another 52 supply points. I mean, arguably this is way more profitable. You'll run straight down. You'll see the fence down there. That's where he's going to be, you know, pop up on something. Get a little bit of an advantage point. As soon as he's broken through, just start lobbing him. I mean, this health bar, I mean, look at that. It's insane. And then straight on through, maybe a couple of infected, special infect, who knows. Depends on the RNG of the run as well. Sometimes there's just different cards that may affect it. But essentially, this is the whole run. I mean, easier than the howitzer run and far more profitable. And at some point they may nerf this as well, so might as well get it in while you can now. You never know. It's going to be one of those moments where could be tomorrow, could be a week from now. I mean, it took them almost 2 weeks to get the howitzer run down and out. This will probably be next, but for right now, this is the next best thing in order to farm some supply points. Alright guys, as you can see, fairly easy, more profitable, just as efficient. You can get all the supply points you want from that veteran run. Now, say you don't have the cards needed for that build or don't have enough to actually produce that, you can still go in and recruit. Now, recruit's a bit different. What we're basically going to be using is utilizing a toolkit in order to get the second minigun. I think some other people have showcased this farm before, so maybe you've seen it before, but I know I haven't seen anybody use the grenade build. But essentially all we're going to be doing is making a maxed out move speed build, so that once you kill the ogre with the 2 miniguns, you just sprint all the way through. Now the deck we're going to be using is starting out with dash, 5% move speed, 10% move speed off fleet of foot, run like hell, just 15% more move speed, evasive action in case you get hit, just add more move speed, cross trainer, so that's stamina regen, move speed, health, energy drink for 40% more stamina, even though you're getting that damage resistance won't matter. 20% stamina efficiency off super cardio, mandatory PT, and then the big thing is grenade pouch and double grenade pouch. This essentially is just for pipe bombs in order to throw off some of the regular infected, just clear that path so you can just run all the way to the safe room. All right, we'll jump into the gameplay right now, and I'll show you everything you need to get done. All right, guys, this is the recruit run. This one's very simple. All we're going to be doing is adding those mobility cards and utilizing the 2 miniguns. Effectively, it's just as fast. You'll be able to kind of push through pretty quickly. And on this one, essentially, you're going to be doing the same thing when it comes to the grenade pouches. But instead of using the grenades, you're going to be buying up pipe bombs. That way you can clear a bit faster. Let's speed this up. All right. So yeah, pain pills, you're going to need at least one toolkit in order to unlock the second minigun. And it's going to be over here on the left. You go in, and at this point, I didn't even know where it was. I was kind of like looking around, wasn't sure exactly. This wasn't the best run of it. But after we found out the grenade one, we just kept running that instead of doing this. This is the only footage I have from it. So you'll just pop it out, put it in the middle, just start firing down, get rid of some of the special infected, and then just start lighting up the ogre. Maybe occasionally tossing a pipe bomb in between, considering you've got 5 right now. You could throw a couple of them to keep some of these off. Maybe the horde's a bit deeper, but it is recruit difficulty. Not much to worry about. You can see how quickly we're eviscerating this ogre. It's unreal. He's already dropped. Clear out some of that, and right at that moment, just immediately start booking it. Throw some of those pipe bombs, head towards that safe room. Couldn't be any easier. And at this point, you're going to get what I believe the same amount you would have gotten from the howitzer run. I believe some people have already shown this build up, but I've never seen anybody do the grenade build from before, which is even more profitable and even faster by about 10 seconds. But as you can see, just as easy as that. Something to build up to get to those points where you can get those grenade cards in order to make that DPS work for that build. But that's how it's going to be for right now. This is a new farming run after the howitzer runs. Hope this helps you guys out. I'll definitely be linking this with some of my deck builds. If you need any of the cards from those, by all means. Hope you enjoyed this. And hope you guys have a good one.